I just discovered one of the best defenses in Madden 26. With relentless pressure at the quarterback, we have great zone coverage, excellent man, and even effective match coverage that you can mix in as well. The playbooks that I like to run this out of is the Seahawks playbook and also the Vikings playbook. Now, the formation that we are going to be in is the 3-3 odd formation, and when we press triangle to go right into our substitutions, we want our fastest coverage guy right here on this linebacker spot. And these guys on the 2 edge right here, we want our fastest pass rushing guys. Now, the way we do want to set this up is we want to press right on our D-pad and press R1 to show blitz. When we do that, our linebackers are going to creep up to the line of scrimmage like they're mugging the gap almost. And all we want to do is just blitz this right side linebacker right here. And now we are rushing 5. But as you can see on the right side, they have 2 blockers on 3 people. And there is no chance they're going to be able to block 3 people versus 2 pretty much. So if they send the running back out, we're going to be able to get good pressure. Now, I like to pass commit just for some better pass rush angles. Then you can make your adjustments as needed. As you can see, we're going to rush in, and that guy off the edge is going to come screaming in. Now, if I just had a better user, we would have had perfect defense, but unfortunately, my user just isn't very good. Just to show it isn't fluke, I'm going to pass commit here again. As you can see, this guy on the right side is just going to come screaming in, and, you know, they're forced to get rid of the ball pretty quickly. Now, if you do want to put this guy in coverage right here, you can as well. If you don't have enough people in coverage, you can always put your D lineman right there into coverage. And as you can see, the right side should come in absolutely clean. As you can see, boom, comes in and absolutely demolishes Jordan Love right there. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it to come in right here, but I've seen this defense come in with only 4 people as well. Let's see if I can get it to come in. Okay, that time, no. My linebacker kind of got bumped into the running back right there. If you want to do a stunt, my favorite stunt is the right Tom 2 stunt right here. So the D tackle and the edge guy right here, Benito, are going to cross, and sometimes it actually does work pretty well. I'm going to pass commit, see if it'll actually come in. It doesn't that time, but sometimes it will, it'll definitely work its magic. Let's see if we can get this stunt to come in right here. As you can see, ooh, Nick Benito had a really good shed right there. It wasn't like immediate, you know what I'm saying, a guy in clean, but as you can see, Nick Benito, he didn't get recognized until he was almost at the quarterback right here. That caused him to shed pretty well and then sack the quarterback. So again, right there, we had the stunt kind of almost come in right there. Nick Benito got a really good shed because of the stunt, but... And as you can see right there, the edge guy comes in free, only sending 4. So the guy, the left tackle and the left guard double team Nick Benito, and that guy on the edge comes in absolutely clean. What this formation also has to offer is a nice loop blitz with LB cross 3 show 2. And this is why I said you should have a good coverage guy on the edge, because this guy right here is going to be in a seam flat. So if I shade down right here, shade down my loop blitz, Justin Trinad is in a hard flat rather than Nick Benito, which would be significantly worse. Now, and as you can see right there, there we go, the loop blitz comes in. So to get this loop blitz to really come in right here, all I did was just move him over like a yard or 2, a little back right there. And, you know, he comes in every so often. So probably 1 out of 4 or 5 tries he'll come in. Right there was actually pretty good too. I mean, that wasn't bad right there. I think he was about to get him if he didn't throw that ball early. So the loop blitz, honestly, isn't that bad. It's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not great at all. But, hey, it's not that bad either. Let's even get it to come in again. We did. Oh, my God. Hold on now, I might have found something. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys my man coverage look, and I'm gonna go right into my cover 2 man. So here I am, my cover 2 man, and what I like to do first is press. I like to route commit inside. Then I would like to show blitz. I'm gonna put a hard flat on this guy, put a hard flat on this edge guy right here. I would QB spy one of my linemen, and then I would man up this guy on the inside receiver right here in trips. Now, what I like to do is I like to press the receiver I'm on, then I would go onto one of my safeties up top, and then try to switch stick my opponent into making a mistake. Or if the running back's out on like a wheel route or a Texas route or something like that, I'm responsible for that in my switch stick with the deep blue safeties. Now, right here, we're going to see how well this works. We're going to press, we missed the press, and that's what happens when you miss the press. The press definitely isn't as good as it was last year, but now if you're not very good at pressing, you could just hover over the receiver, run with him, and then kind of switch stick off and let the CPU guard them, themselves. Right here, I'm not even going to try to press. I'm going to run inside, boom, just like that. We have perfect man coverage. As you can see, shaded down man is super, super good, especially if you have, especially if you have good corners, and if you can get a good press off. If you don't get a good press off, your man coverage isn't going to be that good. But again, right here, we're going to shade inside. And since the running back's just on some sort of flat route, we're not responsible for that. That's what our hard flats are there for. And again, right there, as you can see, the shaded down man works pretty well, but unfortunately, Matthew Golden kind of beats Riley Moss right there. Now, the reason why we're only rushing 2 guys is because the pass rush in this game is not that good. If you're just running stock 4-man pass rush, and you're not getting any sheds, it's pretty much useless. Like, 4-man pass rush is really, really bad in this game. So that's kind of why we rush 2. If we're not getting pass rush with 4, we might as well just rush 2, rely on the man coverage. Right here, as you can see, great man coverage right there, and a 2-man pass rush. Did you see that? A 2-man pass rush got it in there, and as you can see right here, yeah, my guy Nick Benito kind of not splits the double team, but shakes off the double team, I guess. If you want to run the blitz out of the cover 2-man play, then just blitz the linebacker that's on the strong side of the formation. Then keep your linebacker that's manned up on the wide receiver, and then bring down your safeties right here just for a little bit more support. Here we are going to use the safety. If the running back goes on a route, we're going to guard that. We have it on locks, and as you can see, the outside linebacker came in absolutely clean. As you can see, the linebacker, he unfortunately had to kind of loop around, so that kind of took a little bit more time, but again, that's a free pass rusher right there. Again, the guy on the outside comes in. There is the sack right there. Now, that's going to be for today's video. There isn't many blitzes in this game, and, you know, this is one of them that I think has a lot of potential that I'm going to keep working towards and try to perfect. But if you guys enjoyed the video, though, leave a like, comment, subscribe, of course, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.